Welcome back to more Pokemon LeafGreen. So last time we we took down all of the basically finished the main side plot of this post game by taking care of Team Rocket at that warehouse. And we also had a little look at Sevii Island. Even checked out the trainer tower and its strangeness. But anyway, here I am back at 2 Island, and this guy has actually expanded his stocks. Now he sells Ultra Balls, Great Balls, Lemonade, Soda Pop, Fresh Water, and Moon Milk. Moon Milk is actually really good, so I'm gonna buy like 30 of them. 100 HP, and they don't cost that much. So that's nice. Anyway, let's go back to Sevii Island now. Because yeah, now we're actually gonna progress through the south. So yeah, that's the Swords Dance dude. And we have a trainer. Yeah, flick your way effortlessly. So here we have a Aroma lady. And yeah, she has Blossom, which you can get at this point. Because we got the Sunstone a little bit earlier. And yeah, it doesn't do much, so I'm gonna probably switch. It's not doing that much either, but yeah. Bernie's time. Show off why the poison type is good. So anyway, this is kind of an entrance. In this area there's one new Pokemon. It's a bit more common in the next area. I believe it's only it's a 15% encounter here, so it's not like too rare, but in the next area it's 20%, so you might have better luck finding it there. And I guess we can start talking about it now. Because yeah, all the Pokemon are gonna be low encounter rate, so yeah, I'm not so sure I'm gonna be seeing a lot of them today, but we'll see. And that Pokemon I was just mentioning is Phanpy, so yeah. It's a 15% encounter in the canyon entrance, and in the next area, it's a 20% encounter. Too strong for me. So yeah, I guess what we'll do is I'll keep my repels off for the time being. We'll see if we can actually find these Pokemon. And yeah, if we do, we can try catch him. Anyway. So yeah, let's start talking about Phanpy. So Phanpy is a ground type. I am a 5 fan club. Alright. So Phanpy is a ground type. At level 25 it evolves into Donphan. And it gains the steady ability, so not a great ability in this generation, but it becomes a decent one later. I do remember this trainer though because of one of his Pokemon actually. Anyway, check out his Voltorb. And he's saying out Pineco. So yeah, this is I remember this guy because yeah, when I first saw Pineco, I had no idea what type it is. What type it was. And here's another one. Anyway, so back to Donphan. Steady is an alright ability, it's not that amazing though. It does become much better in later generations. And then level up moves is actually really good. Earthquake via level up is very good at level 49, so can't go wrong with that. Gets some other interesting moves. I guess the defense called roll up combo. It gets a rapid spin, which is good and competitive. This guy's kind of funny actually. Nice. Yeah, we still want Narukami. Alright, so we have 2 people here. This side has 2 sparrows. It's not easy patrolling the police. Anyway, I don't think that's what he said, but oh well. So back to yeah, let's keep talking about Donphan. So yeah, after Earthquake, I don't think it gets too much good moves. It gets Iron Tail as a it gets Iron Tail as a TM. It gets a bunch of normal type moves for like TM and Move Tutors as well. Rock Slide though is a good option. From that move tutor. We want to switch obviously. Its stats are actually really good. It's basically a pretty stereotypical ground type Pokemon. Lots of attack and defense, kinda slow, and lowest special stats. But they are really good. 120 attack and defense is no slouch. And yeah. Its other stats aren't too bad. 90 HP is good for tanking. It only has 60 special defense, but you can definitely make that work. It's definitely not like super low, so I'll at least take like one special hit, but I might have trouble taking more than that. At 50 speed it is kind of slow, but yeah. Donphan definitely a decent ground type. It is caught very late though, so you have to keep that in mind. But yeah, if you want like a fun Pokemon to use near the end of the game, I think it's a good choice. Because yeah, it's a ground type I want to use more. It's not in too many games, and normally it's like kind of caught late. So yeah. But yeah, this is a Pokemon I really like. But yeah, I'm gonna wait to talk about the next couple of Pokemon because then the next third I was talking about where you can catch Phanpy at slightly high level. Let's fight this trainer now. I punish people who abuse Pokemon. I guess I can get the information up. Anyway, using our new Sludge Bomb now, it's more powerful than Return because of Stab. But yeah, I can get the information on next Pokemon I want to talk about though. But yeah, they have full restores, but it's okay. And yeah, the damage is pretty good, even though we have the Rash nature, so that boosts our special attack. So it's not doing anything for Sludge Bomb, that's okay. So check out that. Well, so Pokemon Ball Plume, right? Yeah, just like the other trainer basically. So go for Sludge Bomb. And yeah, that's good damage. And it goes to Acid, which is fine by me. Valve can get Aromatherapy, but yeah, we're not gonna see that. This one use that. That heals Status Elements, it's a pretty good move. And yeah, I believe Trainer Valplume might have it because it's a move that's in its moveset, so yeah. And level 55. You don't seem to be a problem trainer. We have come a long way, so... We're definitely not Team Rocket, so yeah. So I'll put Bernie over here. And we'll get Wyvern into the party. So let's see what we can counter. There's another Sentra. Oh, we already caught one, so that's okay. Here we got a Roastberry, not bad. What have we got here? When I'm with Eve, it feels like we could never lose. Alright, done. Psyduck and Golduck, alright. I can go for Earthquake. I'll go for Dragon Claw, and I'll go for Earthquake. And Wyvern outspeeds, pretty cool. But yeah, this is not gonna knock out the Golduck, I think. But it might knock out the Psyduck, let's see. No, I was wrong. Because yeah, spread moves, I didn't mention this, but in Delval, spread moves had the power cut a little bit to make up for the fact that they hit multiple Pokemon. So that worked out well. When I'm with Eve, it doesn't feel like I've lost. Nice. Alright, what we got here? A Fearow. Level 50. Alright, let's go down, down. Got another random encounter. There's a Phanpy. But yeah, it's a ground type, so yeah, I'm gonna need to put it to sleep to catch it. So yeah, let's do exactly that. So put it to sleep. I believe we got a lot of nest balls. I might use one of those. I didn't mention what they do, or even the net ball. The net ball is good for catching water and bug types, and the nest ball is good for catching Pokemon that are under level 30, especially the lowest level Pokemon. And it's Phanpy's level 10, so it should be good. Yeah, I got some nest balls. I think I got them from that Heracross side quest, so yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and there you go. And there's Phanpy. It swings its long snout around playfully, but because it is so strong, this can be dangerous. And again, I'm probably gonna jump around Pokemon, that's okay. Here's that next area, Servault Canyon. So, 2 new Pokemon can be caught here. The first one is a Fire Red exclusive. There's a good reason why I'm talking about that first, but anyway. It's also a 5% encounter, so is the other Pokemon I'm going to be talking about that's in both versions. That Fire Red exclusive is Skarmory. So, what are these two? So I got Nya. I'll do my best so I won't drag down my mental Lex. Ooh, Lex. Miltank and Tauros. Pretty scary duo, actually. The Intimidate is a good ability in Delvals because it affects both Pokemon. But anyway, let's double up on the Tauros and try to take it out. So anyway, Skarmory. It's a Steel Flying type Pokemon with either Keen Eye or Sturdy as the ability. Keen Eye is probably better in this generation just because Sturdy doesn't do much. And it protects against one K moves. The big deal with Skarmodo is its type, which is Steel Flying, like I said. The reason for that is because it's only weak to Electric and Fire, and those are special types, which will destroy Skarmory. But the thing about it is that it has no physical weaknesses, and it has a really good it has no physical weaknesses, and it has a really good defense stat of 140. So yeah, it's not slow either at base 70, so it's a pretty good tank. It's also got a respectable 80 attack, which can work out because of one of its egg moves. This person has more than one Forest Star, alright. But yeah, in terms of level up moves, there's some cool ones. Spikes is the main one. And a new addition in this game that, yeah, Skarmory would really make good use of. Other than that, there isn't too much special. You get Steel Wing for some stab action on the Steel type, which could be nice if you want it to be like a offensive tank, I guess. Oh no, I'm so sorry, I think I'm going to need much more seasoning and tutoring under Lex. So Lex, please, may I stay with like this? I think it was a good experience with Nya. Yeah, by gratitude. Alright, cool. So let's use those Moon Milks that I just bought. And yeah, speaking of Miltank, Moon Milk is associated with Miltank most of the time, so yeah. Over here we have a nugget, so we can sell that for money. Before we talk about Skarmory a bit more, let's go in here. This is the Tenobi Key, so this place is important. We need to solve the puzzle here. It's a bit of a confusing one though. Say, do that. Push this one up, I believe. And you push this. And you go up. And then you can push this to the left, so do that. I believe there's like multiple solutions for this one, so yeah, it's not too bad. So do that. And then for this one, it should be similar idea. I don't think I needed to do what I just did there, but yeah. Push it in the middle was what I was referring to. And then we just push this one up, and then push it to the right, and we're done. Mysterious rumble echoes somewhere far away. I'll explain what that does later. Maybe back to Skarmory, so yeah. Other than spikes, there isn't too much interesting to level up, and kind of the same goes towards TMs. It does have a really good egg move though, in the form of Drill Peck, which, yeah, you definitely want to consider. I believe you can get that from Fearow, so keep that in mind. Because, yeah, you might as well breed in the post game if you want to have like a... if you want to have a bit more fun with some Pokemon. And yeah, Drill Peck Skarmory is definitely a really good one. Other moves I would consider are Toxic via TM because it's a wall and it's a really good one. You could also consider Protect. It doesn't get Roost in this generation unfortunately, so it doesn't have the best recovery, so you'll need leftovers then probably. But yeah, Skarmory, amazing physical wall. If you want a Pokemon that just tanks physical, it's like no problem, then yeah, it's one of your best options. Just because of its amazing type. And it's not even bad offensively either, like I said, as long as you give it those good moves. Like Drill Peck for example. So anyway, next Pokemon. This is in all versions of the game I do believe. I got the burn, nice. It disables me, but that's okay. Because it's gonna go down the burn. And... Ursaring. Alright, let's go for Overheat. Ah, I missed. What's he got? Rest. Okay. Go over here again. We'll see how much damage it does. So yeah, Phanpy's a 20% counter, Skarmory is a 5% counter, but only in Fire Red. And the last 5%, I would say the last. The other 5% counter is in all versions. That's a new Pokemon. And that Pokemon is Lavator. So, Lavator is a very interesting Pokemon. Now, it starts off as a alright rock ground type and evolves into another alright rock ground type in Pupitar. What's cool about them is that they learn Rock Slide and actually pretty early they level up. There's some other good moves too, like in the arsenal, like Crunch and I think even Earthquake. Of course, the main appeal of the Pupitar line, or not Pupitar, Lavator line, is the final evolution. It's level 55, but that shouldn't be a problem at this point of your journey, and that is Tyranitar. So Tyranitar used to be my favorite Pokemon, and there's a very good reason for that. That was before that playthrough I used Starmie. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, Tyranitar has some really amazing stats. Let's go over those first off. It is a pseudo legendary, so you'd expect that. 100 HP, 134 attack, 110 defense, 95 special attack, 100 special defense. Oh, this guy's interesting. I want to read that guy's dialogue actually. Anyway, 100 HP, 134 attack, 110 special defense, 95 attack, special attack, 100 special defense, 61 speed. I think I might have like messed up. But yeah. Very good offenses. 134 attack and 95 special attack is actually really good. It's really bulky because it has 100 plus 100. And its HP defense special defense. It's a little slow though. Yeah, let's see what this guy's say. Trained by oneself is certainly not a bad thing. But it's also not bad training for a top with a partner. Even Bruno, he trained with a fellow by the name of Brawly before. Brawly is a gym leader in Hoenn, a fine type one, so that's pretty cool. Let's fight you now. I'll keep talking about Tyranitar. So yeah, not only that, but Tyranitar has an amazing move pool. I did mention Rock Slide, Earthquake, and even Crunch. Crunch is actually important though, because yeah, Tyranitar becomes a rock dark type. A type with a lot of weaknesses, but but it definitely makes up for those, thanks to its good move pool and good bulk. So yeah, nothing much else to say here level up, but it has a lot of options if you want to go the TM route. You got good special moves like Flamethrower, Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. You got good physical moves like even Focus Punch, Brick Break, I think. Yeah. So those are options. You can get Thunder Wave if you really want. Egg move wise, it's also pretty good. It gets Dragon Dance, so if you want to sweep with it, then there you go. It can also set up pretty easily too, so that's good. Yeah, really, that isn't. And let's go over the final thing about Tyranitar, dude, I forgot to mention. It got a new. Well, abilities were new in this generation. It got an ability that's amazing, and that is Sandstream. Where basically, as soon as you send out Tyranitar, it causes a sandstorm, and that sandstorm lasts forever. So yeah, this thing is just a menace. But yeah, what can you expect from a pseudo legendary Pokemon? I say it's better than Dragonite, which yeah, that makes sense because I believe Tyranitar is considered the best Pokemon in this generation's competitive scene. So yeah, whoa, you're tough. How about protecting me? Alright, let's use the Iron Potion. It's Ken's turn now. But yeah, I can't really say much else other than Tyranitar is awesome, I love it. So many good moves, so many good options for a moveset. And yeah, it can do so much in this generation. It is very fitting that's considered the best Pokemon in this generation's competitive scene because yeah, it's amazing. Those shoes, yeah, are pretty snazzy. So yeah, if you really want a super powerhouse team member at this point in the game, I recommend it. It can be a little bit like hard to get off the ground because of its because you have to catch at a low level and it takes forever to evolve, so yeah. Anyway, that'll be the last Pokemon for the time being. Your hot stuff inspired your good looks. There's two more Pokemon you need to talk about, but they're a little bit later. And we got Rock Smash. We got another trainer, but I think we need Rock Smash to reach that, so I'll come back later. My conditioning's in top form. We got Cindy. We have a Primate. Cross Chop. Let's see how we take it. Take it really well. They are Rock Docked. Rock Dock is a pretty good type for something later, but not the Sandstream, unfortunately. You'll see what I mean later, but anyway. Ooh, Hitmontop. This is a Pokemon I really like, but the problem with it is that it's very hard to evolve. Because, I guess we could talk about that a little bit. Basically, the Hitmon line gets a pre-evolution in Gen 2 called Tyrogue. And to evolve Tyrogue, and Tyrogue's evolutions are based on the stats of it. So if it has a high attack stat, a higher attack and defense, it becomes a Hitmonlee. If it has a higher defense and attack, it becomes a Hitmonchan. If they're even, it becomes a Hitmontop. So yeah, you can see why Hitmontop's hard to get there. Because yeah, you need very exact stats. So yeah. And yeah, those stats can be manipulated by EVs and stuff like that, so you need to be careful. Something's not right. And yeah, I like Hitmontop. I used it in Colosseum because that's one of the few games you can use it in, and it was a really fun Pokemon. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna need Rock Smash. I'll come back for that later then. Over here, we have this dude. You look strong, let me bow you please. There's two trainers up here, they go for 5 Pokemon, and they're actually good for grinding because you might want to do a little bit in a bit. And yeah, I'll be doing the same too, probably after this part. How much? You'll find out. And level 55 for Ken. Slowbro, so I'm gonna switch out into Narukami. So I'm probably gonna use more of my team against this dude. Amnesia, that's quite annoying. I raise his special defense by 2 stages. So I'll go for Thunder, and it lands, that's good. And we almost take it out. And he goes to Amnesia again. So this thing's really bulky now, and he's gonna heal too, so yeah. Full restore. I guess the fact that he's using Amnesia does remind me, I haven't talked about what the move was like in Gen 1, and yeah. What the move was like in Gen 1, it raises special by 2 stages, and special is special attack and special defense in Gen 1. So yeah, it's basically like a better Carmine, which is insane, and yeah. Because of that, Slowbro made really good use of it. Here's a Nurturing. I guess I could talk a little bit about this Pokemon too. It's got a high attack stat and it's a normal type. Which, yeah, it does pretty good damage with its normal type moves, and it's got decent coverage too. It's a bit slow though. Then we've got a Kangaskhan. I'll switch because I'm low on health. Let's go into Bruce because they are good against normal types. Dizzy Punch. That's an annoying move that Kangaskhan gets. And Cross Chop is enough, so that's good. And we got Marchuk. I'll go for release. And yeah, that does a good amount. He also has Cross Chop, he misses. And we take him out. And there you go. I knew it, you're tough as I thought. You also got good money from him too, so... There's that. So I'm gonna need... I didn't mean to do that. So I'm gonna need to heal Narukami, but that's okay. No, they basically got the same up. Oh well. Now let's use a Hyper Potion. And there we go. There's the other trainer. But we also have this place. And healing was kind of a waste because this person heals you. Surprisingly enough. Dance, Chansey Dance. You join in too. Dance. And yeah, that heals you. Hahaha, they're all chipping out lucky. Here's his Chansey, and here's the Lucky Punch. That's an item for Chansey that raises a critical hit rate. Why do you need that? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. I wonder if it works on Blissey too, I'm not so sure. Because Blissey does have an attack stat. Or special attack stat I should be saying. It says only Chansey though, so yeah. I was getting the best possible education to become this strong. I don't want to lose to anyone. But Chansey, no, it only has 35 special attacks, so yeah, you're probably not going to do that much damage or critical hits from that, so yeah. Anyway, they have a Persian. They're going to go for Thunderball on it. And we check it out, very nice. Level 36. The trainer with the Chansey that we fought earlier is also not bad. because Chansey gives a lot of experience. They have a Dugong. This is similar to a train that we fought in Bendy Road, I just realized. And we check out the Dugong, no problem. Got Ninetales. I got another Thunderbolt. And there we go. Good damage. We get the paralysis. Oh yeah, they're gonna probably heal. This Garage, that's an interesting with the Ninetales lens. Or maybe was it Vulpix that lends that bit of level up? I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, oh, only a Hyper Potion. But anyway, Grudge. Basically what that move does is that next turn, if I was to knock out the Ninetales, then I would lose all the PP of a move I just used to take it out. So it's kind of like this deep one. Not as good though, in my opinion. Got Rapidash, so we can do another. Yeah, go for another Earthquake. And check it out. And Girafarig. Let's go for a Cross Chop. Because probably gonna need it. And yeah, you almost take it out. It has Side Beam, so that's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, it can also confuse you, so yeah. I'm gonna go for Brick Break and take it out. There we go. Take on Girafarig. Thank you, I feel like I've been set free by losing to you. Let's go back and heal again. And yeah, because this guy heals you, this is a good grinding spot, like I said. With the Versus Seeker. Anyway. So put Norakami in the back now. We have a Cherry Berry, not too bad. Tenobi Ruins ahead. So yeah, in the Water Knitted Tenobi Ruins is one of the last random cards we're going to be talking about. It's the LeafGreen exclusive. But I think before we talk about that, we need to talk about these. These are the so-called Tenobi Ruins. We want to go as left as possible first. And go in here. So this is the Rixie Chamber. And let's walk around here for a little bit. And find Unknown. This is a very strange Pokemon. And not a very good one. That's why I want to talk about this thing first. Hidden Power. And yeah, you saw that damage. Anyway, so let's put Unknown to sleep. Unfortunately it misses. So let's talk about Unknown. So Unknown is a Psychic type with Levitate. That doesn't sound too bad. But there's a few problems. One, its stats are horrible. It only has 72 attack and special attack. Its other stats are 48. So yeah. Basically it has like unevolved Pokemon stats. And then the next problem is its move pool. Only Hidden Power. So yeah. So yeah, most likely it's not getting stabbed from its only attack that I can learn. The shape looks like hieroglyphs on ancient tablets, said that the two are somehow related. So yeah, there's a... it's considered... Unknown's considered probably the worst Pokemon in combat, just because, you know, its horrible stats, it only gets one move and it's not very good. It maxes out 70 power. So yeah. Terrible Pokemon. But in Fire Red, I guess we could talk about the other gimmick. So the thing about Unknown is that as the Pokédex suggested, it's used as like words basically. So there's a unknown for each letter in the alphabet, as well as an exclamation mark and a question mark, and in Fire Red, thanks to all these chambers, you can catch all of them. So that's cool. Unfortunately, you don't really get anything for doing that. This isn't like Platinum, or Diamond Pearl I guess I should say, and Hot Gold Soul Silver, where you get something for catching all the unknown, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, not great. But there are trainers around here, so the last Pokemon, you need a Surf to find this one. And yeah, this might also be one of the last Pokemon I talk about too. That Pokemon is Mantine. It's only in LeafGreen, and it's considered like a counterpart to Skarmory because of that. So let's look at its stats and stuff. So you have one Pokemon as a Onix. So Mantine is also a Flying type. This time a Water Flying type, and it has two really good abilities. Swift Swim makes it good in the rain. It doesn't have the best offenses though, so Water Absorb might be the ability you want. Because yeah, it's a bulky Pokemon, and having an immunity is nice. In terms of level up moves, there aren't that many interesting moves. You're probably going to be using TMs. It's a bulky Pokemon, so I recommend Toxic. Surf, of course, and Ice Beam are really nice. It doesn't get reliable coverage in this game. I don't know if it does. It might get Roost in later games, I can't remember. That is one problem for you in Waldo. If you don't have a reliable cover, you're going to have a not great time. And yeah, also its Ekmo is not too interesting either, except for Haze, because Haze is good for a defensive Pokemon. So in terms of stats, Mantine is very specially bulky. It has 140 special defense. Like you will expect, its stats are basically like Skarmory's. Except its special stats are flipped with the attack stats of Skarmory. It also has the same speed. So yeah, there definitely are counterparts. But the thing about Skarmory though is Skarmory had no physical weaknesses. Mantine's type, unfortunately, does give it physical weaknesses. It has a Times 4 electric weakness. It's also weak to rock, and I think that's it. It's a decent type, but yeah, the electric weakness might be a problem if you're trying to use it. But yeah, it has a respectable 80 special attack. Like I said, 140 special defense, so pretty decent in terms of special bulk. It's an alright Pokemon. Definitely not as good as Skarmory. It's also hard to catch too, so be aware of that. Yeah, this Squiggle is extremely sweet. Yeah, it doesn't do much. So yeah, pretty decent Pokemon, but yeah. Definitely not as good as Skarmory, but it is definitely a very decent special, especially as a water type. Might get in trouble being noisy here. And let's fight Clifford, I assume. Today, in addition to our lesson, we came to see a Tripper. It does get some interesting physical moves like Earthquake and Rock Slide, but don't use those. You definitely don't want to make use of that 40 attack that it has. In later generations, Mantine gets a little bit better because it gets more options. Like I said, it might get Roost in later generations, but I can't remember if it does or not. That would be very useful because yeah, it needs reliable recovery. Or reliable recovery helps a lot, I should be saying, for a wall like Mantine. And like I said, it's decent. It might be better than Tentacruel as a special wall, depending on what you like, I guess. I say might be because Tentacruel's type is pretty good. Because it doesn't have a Time Soul weakness, so yeah. My, how extraordinary. Okay, so yeah, I think that's enough about Mantine, and also yeah, I'm pronouncing it that way because I believe that's how it's officially pronounced. I prefer Mantine to be honest because it makes more sense, but oh well. A Mystic Pokemon is set to sleep inside here. Well, you already saw it, and yeah, it's kind of strange Pokemon. What you got? You have 3 Pokemon. A Geodude. This late, oh well. I mean, you're using Wyvern though. So you take out Geodude. You got Graveler, so I'm probably not gonna risk this. Especially because, yeah, Benny's next in line. And it's Rock Blast. And yeah, it's hitting the wall, looks like. Yeah, hit 5 times. Let's go for Giga Drain then. Next Pokemon is another Graveler. So I'll just give another Giga Drain and take it out. And there we go. So take out the Graveler. I think this is like one of the lost trainers. I'm not much good in battle. And yeah, I believe there's no items in the Tenobi ruins. I believe it's just the unknown. So yeah, we're actually done. I'm gonna go get that item with Rock Smash. I think while I do that, I'll give my thoughts on the Sevii Islands. Because yeah, we're basically done exploring them. This has been a lot of fun actually. Experiencing these Johto Pokemon again has been a very fun experience, and talking about them too. It has been a while since I played Gen or Huckles or so I should be saying, so yeah, I guess that might be why. But yeah, like I said, I actually did like the side quest too. I thought it was really interesting. Oh yeah, I also need to get Paris, of course. So do that. Alright, let's get going. So yeah, like I said, experience the Johto Pokemon fun. I like the side quest to be honest, and yeah, the trainers, I did like find the trainers too. It was a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna put repels now. And yeah, I'm gonna need to do something about those hold items too. But that's okay. So let's go get that item. Now, so I hope you've also had a fun time experiencing the Sevii Islands as well. And yeah, like I said, it was a lot more fun than I was expecting, to be honest. So what we do here is, we use Rock Smash. Then we use Strength. Then we use Rock Smash again. Then we move this down, we use Rock Smash again. Then we push this, and we get a Repel Warring off. King's Rock, there we go. If you cut that to a Pokemon, it may cause the opponent to flinch. But it's also used to evolve some Pokemon. Poliwhirl into Politoed, and Slowpoke into Slowking. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go back to 7-9 for now. To end this episode. So, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding now. Because yeah, we have 2 we're done with the Sevii Islands, but there's two more very important things that we need to do. There's a cave in Cerulean City that we still need to explore, and the Elite Four have a rematch actually, so I'm gonna make preparations for that now. So yeah, and that's it for the Sevii Islands. So yeah, next time I'm gonna be doing one of those things. It's probably gonna be the Cerulean Cave, as is what's known as. So I'll see you guys again for that.